What you doing, Diggletdreamers? Got Mathers back for more Lighthaus. This episode is Forretress. And if you didn't know, the Stakataka suspect test is still going down in the RU tier. So that's why I'm under this alt. Yeah, I'll leave the link to the suspect thread down below if you want to check that out. Anyway, if you're not familiar with the Lighthaus series, it is basically just a series where I go through the RU tier alphabetically, checking out each Pokemon, highlighting them, showcasing them. Mainly just because I want to show off the RU tier. I feel like it deserves a lot more love than it gets. Like, for some reason, it seems to be like the least popular tier out of all of them. But I think it's the coolest, it's my favorite, so I want to show it off a little more. But other than that, I also want to make myself into a better battler and a better team builder as I'm building all these teams myself. But I do hope some of that knowledge can potentially go off to you, the viewer. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, if you want to check out any of the previous episodes, the playlist to the rest of the series will be at the top of the video, on the top right of the video now. So go ahead and check that out. Now let's just get into the team. So Forretress Custap Berry is released. I've been wanting to use it since the Bronze on Lighthaus, and now I finally have a good excuse. So Custap Berry, Gyro Ball, Spikes, Rabbit, Spin, Bullet Switch, basically just a nice lead spike stacker. Maybe Explosion would be good on this set, but I feel like getting a nice sudden rapid spin or sudden volt switch or quick last spike or huge damage with Gyro Ball they're all good. I mean, like, how could that be bad? Then bring the Fightinium Z Braviary with the Bulk Up Roost set. I remember when I was looking at the latest drops when Stakataka and Metagross and Darmanitan all dropped, and then of course things like Chestnut, Steelix, and Deblade and Gligar all went up to UU. I remember some people saying that Braviary might be a little bit better in the tier now, and I have seen a few Braviaries since then, so I feel like trying one out myself, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Bringing Mega Banette back finally, just because this is a very offensive team, and I feel like having like a nice Taunt and Destiny Bond user on the team will be really nice. So being able to Destiny Bond and basically eliminate a big threat for the team would be quite nice. Scarf Espeon with Trick, Stealth Rock Rhyperior, and then Bandit Snorlax. I don't think I've used Snorlax yet so far, and wondering if maybe I should use Rest Talk Curse set, but I don't really want to use that set, so that's why I'm using Bandit instead. So let's go ahead and get one. I did not make Rex for the Meloetta suspect test, which was like a week ago, so I'm not feeling great about my chances of making the Forretress suspect test, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Did I say Forretress suspect test? I meant Stakataka suspect test. And I should probably try to use Stakataka at some point in this venture. So my opponent's got a pretty threatening team. He's got Raikou, Zygarde, Florges, Roserade, Nidoqueen, and of course the guy himself, Stakataka. Cool thing is, I feel like Braviary can put in some work. Like, anytime it comes in, it can punch a hole. Except for the Raikou, I think Raikou's a little threatening, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna leave Forretress. Leaves Raikou. Solid play, solid play. I kinda wanna just go hard Rhyperior, honestly. Boom. I could just get a Stealth Rocket. I don't really even go into with this. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. This Florges does come in. Probably his Defogger, right? So that does some hecka damage. I almost just want an Earthquake again, because he doesn't have the Earthquake switch in. I'm doing it. He toxics me. Yeah, that makes sense. But if I can eliminate his floor, I guess I'll take it. It does give him Roserade for sure. Nidoqueen. I bet I could take this Nidoqueen with me right now. What could it do to me? Surf. It could surf. Maybe Snorlax is the better play. Ice Beam. That's okay. I think I'm thick fat. I know I'm immunity. I probably should be thick fat. I'll just click Earthquake again. Banded Earthquake. Focus Blast. Wow. I did not see that coming. But I take the Nidoqueen. Could go Zygarde, I suppose. Let's go Zygarde. I think I'd rather see what he locks into because Snorlax isn't really taking any hits for me anymore, so I'm just gonna click Earthquake. He does go for the 1,000 arrows. Cool, cool, cool. Forretress is basically my guaranteed switch into this thing, so I'll just do it. Just spike up. Wonder how much 1,000 arrows would do to me. Goes Roserade. I'll hit this thing with the Gyro Ball. Ooh, Hidden Power Fire. But this is Custap. Ooh. Yeah, I can just Custap knock this out. Go Stakataka. Okay. I'm just gonna spike up. I think this Banette can still Destiny Bond this thing. Knocks me out, gets the boost. I just go Banette. Nice, okay. I was wondering if he might make a play to avoid this, but he does not. So the Stakataka is gone, and the Trick Room is still up for 2 more turns. So that's honestly really nice for my Rhyperior. Let's go Raikou, sweet. That means I can click Earthquake. Sax is Roserade, that's fine. Zygarde. Wonder how much damage I need on a Raikou to knock it out with SP on Psychic. It might not be this set though. 47 to 54. I wonder how much Braviary takes from this. Braviary gets straight up KO'd. I'm gonna click Earthquake. Nice, okay. So he looks like he over-predicted there, predicting me to maybe go out to Braviary. But works out for me as I can probably tank a hit and then hit this thing, maybe just knock it out, and then yeah, GG. And then even if even if he knocked me out with that, I could probably finish the game off with either of my other Pokemon. So sweet. So it worked against Stakataka a little bit, even though basically my way of beating Stakataka is to sacrifice my own Pokemon. Hopefully it doesn't come to that every time. Always hope. Ah, sand. Very cool. Oh, and he beats me to the good luck, have fun. Oh man, Stakataka and sand probably would be really dirty. It does have a spinner, but I think spikes versus this guy will be really nice because I think switching out is going to be a big thing for him. Obviously, he's gotta get sand going and get his sand sweeper in with Stoutland. So I'm just gonna go for spikes as he goes for rocks. And I'll rapid spin away these rocks right now. It goes to Palisand. So if, oh yeah, that's a spin blocker, okay. Braviary is actually kind of a switch in. Although Stealth Rock are not very fun. I do have Roost. Yeah, let's go hard Braviary. There is a Jolteon sitting right there, so there's no real point in bulking up yet. I'm just gonna Roost. Tyrantrum comes out, oh boy. Brave Bird would have done a decent chunk to this. I almost want a superpower on his setup move. Nope, does not go for the setup move. Damn, so he must be Scarf. I'll go hard Rhyperior, and I think I want to Rock Blast on the Serena. That gives me the most damage if I can get multiple hits. That'd be quite nice. 4, I'll take it. And I can just go hard Forretress here. It's probably want to spin, but might just attack. Yeah. I'm gonna Gyro Ball if he decides to stay in and spin, yeah. Wow, that did nothing. Let's get another Spike up. I mean, why go Palisade? I'm not gonna spin. If I was gonna spin, I would have spun there. Probably should have spun there. I'm just gonna go for more Spike. Let's just get one more. Why not? How much does Gyro Ball do this? Nothing. Serena comes back. I feel pretty okay. I want to rapid spin actually. Knocks off my berry. No. So that's pretty good for me. I get to spin and probably just go for more spikes if he wants us to keep spinning. He's getting worn down by the sandstorm. I'm not. Goes for a drop kick. It does a very small amount to me. Alright, the sandstorm ends. I'll get the slow switch off, I guess. I'll come in later with more spikes. Ooh, Espeon. No, go Banette. Goes Gigalith. Click knock off. And should I taunt him? Could go hard Espeon. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Nice. Hard Rhyperior. Go Stoutland. Perfect. Serena is not gonna enjoy taking an Earthquake, but I think Rock Blast might still be the play. Ooh, actually stays in and goes for superpower. Can I get a few hits? No? Okay. Well, probably not gonna go Serena now, so I think an Earthquake would probably be fine. Goes Palisand. Does a clean chunk. Chances of me being faster are actually not too bad. Yeah, take the Palisand. Sweet. Serena comes out. I will maybe just try to knock this out. I don't know. It's not worth the risk. Yeah. How much did Gyroball do before? I know it didn't do much, but 11. I mean, I guess that counteracts leftovers, technically. Switch to her range. Ooh, give me this. Yo. I kind of want to just take this thing. I mean, what do I switch in? We take that hit anyway. Hell yeah. Goes Jolteon, cool. I need damage on this thing from my Espeon. Still need a lot more damage though. I think I can go Snorlax pretty safely though. Yeah. Go ahead and switch something in. So this I could probably knock out with Earthquake, Banded Earthquake. Yeah. And then you'd probably go Stoutland, which means I can just go hard with Superior. As I've already shown that I can take a superpower fairly well. Let's go for a return. I don't know why. Guessing trying to catch the banana, but he forfeits there. Alright. Nice, yes, nice. So, yeah, I feel like that was looking pretty good for me. Between Rhyperior, Snorlax, and Espeon, I could do fairly well for myself. And, like, Snorlax takes on the Jolteon, no problem. Like, basically, Snorlax can come out on the Jolteon next time the Jolteon comes out and just click a button and but if he keeps Volt Switching, obviously then that'd be better. It wasn't looking good for him. I don't think it was quite over yet, but it was not looking good for him for sure. It's getting I forgot to set a timer. This is Mewmore in the background. This is Champion Lance remix from Gold and Silver. I wanted to try to do a Johto song just because it's, you know, Forretress. So, oh, cool team. Cool team. I just love seeing Typhlosion, and Delmines is cool too. And you got Braviary too. How do I beat Milotic? I guess I gotta bulk up and win. This looks like a team that could potentially do that, bulk up, as long as I like get rid of the Raikou and the Typhlosion and maybe the Nidoqueen. 284, what does Nidoqueen hit? So Nidoqueen is faster. If he's max speed timid though, so there's a chance that might not be the case. I think I'll only Rhyperior because Rhyperior beats a lot of his Pokemon that he might want to lead, especially to counter my Forretress. Oh man, I once again wish I was thick fat Snorlax. It's Nidoqueen. I could take this thing right now. I think I will. Goes Delmines though. Not bad, not bad. I think I can go Forretress pretty safely. Goes for the knockoff. Man, come on. People need to stop knocking off my Custap Berry. I also want a Volt Switch. because I feel like Typhlosion is a pretty hard switch. Stays in. What are you going for? A ghost type move? Magical Braviary. Shadow Claw, cool. So that means I get to click a button right now. Let's do it. Goes Nidoqueen, I'll take it. Ooh. That's some clean damage. I do want to go Snorlax because I feel like Snorlax can take any hit from this thing. And man, maybe I should have saved it for Typhlosion, but decides to go for the rocks. Solid play. Pursuit. Although Earthquake is right there. Goes Melodic, yeah. Solid play. Ooh, that does a good chunk. And he's a Flame Warp set. That's pretty crazy. Come on, just go Banette. Forfeits. What? Why? That game was so far from over. Alright. That's a damn shame. I was looking forward to where that was going. Because like Scarf or Specs Typhlosion could have messed me up. Could have messed me up. I didn't really have a solid switch into my Lodic either. Because I didn't want to go with Snorlax because of the Skull Burn. I mean, I didn't want to stay in with Snorlax, is what I mean. And we have Stall, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment where I wish I had sub on Braviary. Cool thing though is that once the Quagsire is gone, or at least weakened to the point of Brave Bird, Braviary can definitely knock it out. Oh, this guy is a suspect test ladder though, so he might really know what he's doing here. Banette is going to be really nice too though with the taunt. I think I'll just leave Forretress though. Leads a Registeel. I am okay getting a spike up now. This goes out too though. I'm okay with this because I can hit him with a Gyro Ball or a Volt Switch. I'll hit him with a Gyro Ball first. This Nightshade is not doing nothing. He's Rocky Helmet and he's very defensive. Nightshade's again, and that's Custap for me. But I can Volt Switch out. And maybe go Banette. This thing could be really fast though. Nightshade's the thing that does the same damage no matter what. I think Banette will be fine. Does Mega Banette get faster? I don't even know. I'm just gonna play Knockoff. I know it definitely doesn't get 317 fast, but I don't know. Okay. This is Mega. Yes. So it does get a little faster, okay. I kind of want a Gunk Shot on the Mega Evolution. Doesn't Mega evolve? Man, that makes sense. Goes for Flamethrower. Weird, I can get the Knockoff again and knock this thing out. Goes Registeel, I'll take this thing's item. Leftovers. Taunt. Ha. Go Rhyperior? Because I can threaten. Oh, what's this? I could Toxic this right now. It might be worth. I think it's worth. Because this thing is basically the thing that's stopping me from sweeping with no burn, no whammy, no whammy. This is the thing that's stopping me from winning with Braviary in a later game. Man, I wish I had sub though. Sub would be so nice. I think it'll also be nice to get rid of the Xatu though, because Xatu does, if it is speed invested, it'll probably outspeed me, which I do not like. And I don't like switching into Scalds either. I'm just gonna go hard Espeon. Let's go Xatu. could click Shadow Ball here. Yeah. Ah, I should have known. Should have known. But I can go Banette again. Here. Goes for Wish. I'm just gonna taunt whatever comes in. Goes Quagsire. Is there an item for this thing yet? No. I'm just gonna knock off. Cool. Definitely nice to get rid of this thing's leftovers. Ooh, and I could Destiny Bond it right now. I'll take this thing. Oh, that was a close one. Go Forretress. Wait, my item didn't get knocked. That was the last battle. So I can catch him with the Custap Berry Volt Switch. Hey. Nice. I think I want to go hard with Snorlax. Because I think Snorlax might just claim something right now. Goes Audino. How much are you taking from this? Heal Bell, okay. Boosh! Solid. He's gonna switch out. He's got a Regenerator switch out into Registeel right now. There's no way. Or Cresselia, that works too. But what I could do here is get my rocks up. Toxic, okay. Moonblast does nothing. That's Toxic with Cresselia. Espeon. Goes for Z. Twinkle Tackle. Oh man. What was Audino at? 45. He's got to go Registeel. Yeah. Nice. I go Rhyperior now. Cause yeah, Seismitown still just knocked me out. And maybe I should just go for the bulk up. Cause Quagsire's at 50. I just want to see what Seismitoss does to me first. 29, okay. I like that 29 to 29. Quag. Unaware, yeah. Raper does 38 to 45. I don't like that. Although with rocks, what does he take from rocks? Like 6. I think that's actually rocks too. So that might be game. I also have Fightinium. Goes Mantine. How much does Mantine take from this? Ooh, a +1. Hell yeah. Especially with rocks going too. Nice. About Cresselia. Cresselia tanks it. But I also tank any hit from Cresselia. Goes Quag. That's in range, my boy. goes Registeel. I can Fightinium. Knock this thing out. Even with a Scarf, it doesn't outspeed me still. And I don't have to take the drops. Goes Cress. I think I should be good. Yeah, that does plenty. Goes for Moonlight. And it's in range, so yeah, that was not a good play. And I think I live Recoil too. Nice. Braviary coming through. Hell yeah. That's the kind of stuff I want to end on. GG. Beaten Stall, and with a nice Braviary sweep. Hell yes. That was awesome. Alright, yeah, I'll end on that. That was pretty solid. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you do want to check out the rest of the Lighthaus series, go ahead and the link will probably be on the screen right about now. Not. This guy just said not and left. Are you kidding me, dude? I just crushed you. Oh man. How was that not? There was literally no hacks in that entire game. Nobody missed any moves. Nobody got crit. Like, what? Are you kidding me? I don't understand. I do not understand. what could possibly have been bad about that game? Like, I played that so well. I don't know. That's just funny. This guy said not. That's funny. Anyway, guys, keep dreaming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.